From 1 to 10, how much you enjoy learning math?
10.
10, 7,
8,
Maybe about 9.
8,
9,
9.
10.
Well, 10 out of 10. Why?
It's fun lah. It's fun.
Hi parents, we all know maths can be quite intimidating sometimes, especially for more challenging maths Olympiad questions. However, at Kangaroo Study, we are very surprised and happy to see there's actually a lot of young kids enjoying learning maths, even though sometimes they find the questions can be quite difficult. Today, in this video, we are going to talk with our lower primary teachers to ask them about their experience on how to spark children's interest in math and also how to build good learning habit from an early stage. Let's go find out. Hi Teacher Smith, did you just finish class?
Yeah, just now.
Okay, can you share with us some tips on how to make young kids more interested in math?
Oh, thank you so much. That's a very nice question. Normally, there are 2 tips that I give to the parents sit in my class. I tell parents that don't just think math just related or bounded in the classroom or just inside the worksheet. Math is something that they can actually use in day-to-day life. For example, if they are in any supermarket, they want to buy 3 boxes. Every box costs $2. They can ask their child how they can calculate the total amount that they need to pay. These are the general questions they can ask in day-to-day life for students to be more interested. If I tell about my class, this is also the same approach I use. I try to give some of the funny examples as well. Like if I show you, this is one of my fellow colleagues, his teacher Zhang. I try to give them funny visuals, funny examples so that even after the class they remember the topics very well. Not just this, not just funny examples, because Math Olympiad is something that is really challenging. So the only thing that I do is to make them interested, I give them the sense of achievement. If out of 10, if the student gets 10, that's not the only success. In worksheet, if his writing is good, if he's writing each and every step, every small step have to be celebrated. And if you celebrate it and tell the child that he has done well in the class for smaller things, maybe he'll feel encouraged. At this stage in lower primary, they only do those things that gives them success. Like playing games. Why they like to play games? They get instant reward. If in class we also give them instant reward, they will try to do the same things again and again, and that keeps them interested.
She likes math more. She will do the homework on her own. So once she reach home, she will know that she has daily practice to do and she will take out and do it on her own.
She's much more motivated to learn, and she goes home and is much more keen to do her homework by herself. Well, she's a lot more willing to take on the difficult questions. She's never had exposure to this before, so now she's willing to try and is more interested in math in general.
对数学更有信心，更愿意尝试难题。像以前他遇到难的题，他就直接 skip 了，就说他不会。现在他愿意去尝试，他对数学就是更积极。之后回家会主动的去安排时间做功课。
他的这个信心，他对于这个数学或者对于不管是数学还是包括处理问题的一个能力。他对于一些复杂的问题，就现在有这个自信心去想，至少有这个自信心，有这个方法去尝试解决这些问题了。
She has improved significantly. I think it has supported her a lot in her traditional mathematics syllabus back in school. Although definitely this is different than what is taught in school, but I think it has forced her in a way to improve her basics so that she's able to catch up. So in school she's much more confident.
Why do you like learning math?
I like solving math problems, especially the hard ones.
I like to use my brain to think. I go to this class every time and I learn new topics.
Solving difficult problems that are challenging for me.
Because I like math.
Because I just feel like it's quite fun. Like times table, so easy. I can relax in my school math class.
Besides motivation, another thing that concerns lower primary parents a lot is how to build good learning habit for young children from an early stage. So for this, let's go find our lower primary teacher in charge, teacher Zhang Tao, and ask for his advice.
张涛老师，
现在是课间休息吗？
对。
好，想问一下，如果要帮助孩子养成良好的学习方法和习惯的话，有什么建议呢？
首先第一个的话，我觉得就是从内容上来讲的话，校内数学本身的话，在低年级阶段而言，还是太过基础，也比较偏简单。比如说我们举个例子比如说就是关于 fraction 这个知点，在小低年级来说是比较重要的一个知点。这些题目的话，基本上都是我们从名校试卷里面选出来的，就是校内呢会考到的比较难的一个程度了但仍然可以看到其实是比较基础的，就是比较厉害小朋友的，他一眼就看出来了但是对于奥数而言的话，我们也可以对比一下，这是奥数当中会考的一个程度这来说就要复杂很多了，起码哪怕是作为成年人，像第11题这种也很难一眼直接看出答案所以整个对于孩子思维的完整性、逻辑链的一个严谨性的锻炼的还是会更深一些所以在这个过程当中的话，还会对孩子的学习习惯和方法有更高的一个要求然后呢，我们具体说一下，我认为的话，在低年级的话，其实做好2件事情就可以了。第一个的话就是确保学完一个新知识之后的话，孩子是真正的理解的，并且能及时的做一个巩固举个例子呢，我们会给孩子布置的作业我们会给孩子布置一个，
这是什么？
这个是我们上课的奖励，我们会给孩子发2份一样的，1份上课用，1份呢就是让他们去重做。可以看到，这些都是我们上课讲过的题目。上课讲过题目需要孩子自己再独立完整重做一遍，去把它真的搞清楚了。
这是小朋友自己重做的？
对，都是孩子自己重做的。并且呢，为了确保他的理解程度比较深，我们还会要求孩子要把课上讲过的一道题呢讲给家长听。可以看一下，这也是家长签字的。这是孩子自己写的题目的关键点。所以这是第一个，就是可以通过重做和讲题，通过这2个环节呢进行一个及时的巩固，确保孩子真正的理解了。第二个的话就是很多家长会感受到的，就是孩子当时学完是会的，过一段时间就忘了。所以关于这一点，其实要做的就是做定期的复习。关于定期复习的话，我们对孩子要求呢就是整理错题本可以看到就是孩子们今天交上来的错题本，我们也可以翻着看一看。
哇，这做的好详细啊！
对，就是除了要把做错的题目放上去，要有正确的解答过程之外的话，还需要有一个分析和总结可以看到旁边这就是孩子自己写的。
大概是多少频率需要做一次这个错题本？
错题本的话，我们基本上就是要求孩子每节课都要提交上来，也就是说，但凡他出现了错题的话，就要把错题放上去。
可以讲一下这里面到底应该怎么做吗？
首先第一个呢，就是孩子要把这个题目放上去，它可以抄上去或者粘上去。接下来呢，要有正确的解答过程。除此之外呢，要有关于错误原因的分析以及正确方法的总结。像这里呢，孩子就写了当时自己是怎么出错的，以及正确的方法应该是什么样子的。最后一步的话就是还有一个定期的工作，可以看到，我这里会有一个日期，就是在整理完这个错题的2天、7天和30天之后呢，孩子还需要把这个错题呢再重新做一遍，确保他真正的理解了。
他变得比较细心，就比较少犯那些马虎的错误。老师会叫他们做一些什么错题本啊，他会定期的整理错题本，再重新做。我觉得这个对他们也是挺有帮助的。
一个是学习习惯，我觉得这非常好，就是袋鼠这个培养这个学习习惯从很早就开始，而且给很多这个 tools， 就包括错题本啊，然后每次课后应该怎么复习这个问题，怎么把错题给解决了，然后再去做课后测，然后一轮一轮的巩固，包括每天这个把之前错的先复习一遍，然后再是去给我讲题，然后再做新题，再做订正错题本，然后这个习惯已经养成了。最早一开始是没有这个习惯，到现在1年半嘛，现在已经养成了这个习惯。对，张老师非常负责。我这里一定要提到张老师，因为小孩子现在都非常皮嘛，现在这些不是非常好带，要给他们养成这个习惯。因为你有些时候你太严厉，你就打磨了这个积极性，但是你又不能养成习惯，所以这当中非常难 balance。这张老师做的非常好，就是又提高了积极性， 又提高了这个学习习惯，那同时呢又学会了一些很多东西，对吧？课后我们一旦有什么问题问张老师，张老师非常负责，回答非常快。
His teaching is very systematic and he makes it approachable. I think it's very good for her. She's never had exposure to this kind of math before, and the math that's beyond the usual curriculum, and it makes it easy, and approachable, and systematic.
He is very helpful, and his reply on WhatsApp is always very quick. He is very patient as well, because in the beginning, my daughter isn't really good at the simple addition, subtraction, especially multiplication and division at her level. He is very patient with her, and even after class, he will spend time teaching her.
I think the daily practice is actually quite a good idea. It's a good practice. Just one question every day, and we just have to submit it. It's not too difficult. I think it teaches the children that they can just do a little bit every day. They don't have to rush at the end of the week to finish a big set of homework. They just have to do one little question after school every day. So I think that's something I think is very interesting about kangaroo study. Yeah. Teacher Ming Wei is very helpful actually. We can text him at any time. Then he will always give feedback on the homework. He will give a big long explanation about how to do the question, and I think it actually also helps the parent. Yeah, because actually a lot of times I don't really know how to do these questions also. So when I help with her daily practice or her homework, I found that sometimes I have actually taught her the wrong way. So when teacher Ming Wei gives the explanation, I think I learn as well, yes.
Back, we can see a lot of parents have mentioned the dedication of kangaroo study teacher. So in the last part of our video, we'll go find teacher Ming Wei, and he will introduce more about our class design. Hi, teacher Ming Wei. So normally your class ends at 11:20. So normally what does your student do during this period after class?
So 11 to 11:20 will be our after class test. First thing that we need to do must be the corrections. So we have this no understanding, no living. So the first thing that we need to make sure the students do is that they do all the corrections for after class test, before class test, as well as their homework practice. And then we're going to look at their class example questions. So if they have any questions for all these 4 things, then I will give them a one-on-one guide. I'll get them to the answers and then give them summaries on how to improve. Then they definitely have some blind parts that they don't really understand. So I will attack them and then make sure that they really understand. And then when they go back, they have this homework as well. Then of course we can't guarantee that they know how to do all the homeworks. So we will arrange this one-on-one consultation with them across the week. So actually I just arranged a one-on-one consultation tonight, so with one of my students. If the students have any questions, they can just direct them to me, and then we can have arrange a one-on-one face-to-face or a one-on-one online session. So this way we can lift the burden on the parent's shoulder, so that when they after their work, all they need to do is to just make sure that the students do the practice, and if they have any questions, they can just direct them to me.
Over the years, kangaroo study teachers have received strong recognition from parents and have truly won the hearts of our students. We believe that a positive teacher-student relationship, together with good communication, helps children feel more confident, more willing to participate, and more motivated to keep improving. If you are interested in our lower primary maths programs, feel free to DM our teachers to find out more.